Hello everybody here, this is Tim again, here to finally wrap up the DCEU re-reviews. Now, lastly I got Black Adam and, Shazam 2, Fury of the Gods. Now, I'll pretty much go ahead and say it, for these re-reviews, my thoughts have not changed on these two films. It's pretty much the same as always. Shazam 2, I think, is a decent film, 2.5 out of 4. It's a decent movie, it's fine, average, standard superhero movie that doesn't really break into new grounds. I think it's a bit too epic for a Shazam film, though. What I liked about the first Shazam, and the reason I really enjoyed it, is because it was a much more small-scale type movie that was still kind of had that somewhat epic feel, but it wasn't like over the top epic, like an end of the world, like feeling destruction movie or whatever, like so many superhero movies. It was more epic than something like Ant-Man, but still not so over the top like a Man of Steel or Avengers or something. So that's what I really liked about it. This one goes for more over the top, like blockbuster superhero type thrills and all that, but it's just too much for me. I don't like that they brought back Demon Houston, or however you say his name, the black actor who played the Wizard in the last movie that obviously got killed off. They bring him back in this movie or whatever, just magically bring him back for no reason. He doesn't really add anything to the movie, but he's fine here as well, though, in terms of acting. Overall, it's a decent movie. It's not bad at all. Zachary Levi is fine here. I think he's good, once again, as Shazam. The acting by the kids is also fine. Overall, it's a decent flick. If you want more in depth about it, you can watch my old review, because pretty much my thoughts on it are pretty much the same. It's decent. Black Adam, I'd give it once again a 3 out of 4. I think it's good. It's not great. I can see why some people wouldn't like this Black Adam movie. I can also see why other people would like it, like I do. Like, I don't love it, but I do like it. I think it's fine. I like it as a Rock movie. It's basically an action superhero movie with The Rock, where he plays like an anti-hero. The Justice Society or whatever that shows up with Pierce Brosnan, or Pierce Brosnan or whatever, who used to play James Bond. He plays Dr. Fate. He does a real good job here. The Hawkman, he's also really likable. Overall, it's an enjoyable, fun Rock movie. If you like The Rock, I think you will have a good time with this movie. If you don't like The Rock and you want to see him like break new grounds as a new character, then you're probably not going to like this. Overall, this is pretty much just The Rock being The Rock. He's just a little less in your face, charismatic, and more about like being more subdued and just more like pissed off look on his face all the time and all that. Like, I'm not a superhero. You know, here they're like, heroes don't kill people, and he's like, I do. You know, all that kind of stuff, which of course it's bullshit, because heroes do kill people, because Iron Man and Batman and Superman have killed people in the MCU and this universe itself. So that's total bullshit. But yeah, overall, it's a good movie with The Rock. If you like The Rock, you'll probably like it, like I do. I don't, like I said again, though, I do not love this movie. It's not something I rewatch all the time or anything. And it was a failure in terms of box office and all that. But that's mostly because the reception to the DCEU has been like so mixed from fans and like non-fans, and it is just in like comparison to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as well that people keep comparing it to, somewhat unfairly, or mostly unfairly actually, because they're trying to go for two different things. But yeah, most of the time anyway. But yeah, overall, it's fine. I'd rather watch this than like Captain Marvel, the first Captain Marvel movie. Overall, or I'd rather watch this, well, not so much Captain, I'd rather watch this than Incredible Hulk. I'd rather watch this than Iron Man 2. Overall, it's fine. Nothing to write home about. It's harmless. It's just an action movie where The Rock is the star. That's it. I wasn't going to re-review The Flash, but I did actually rewatch that recently in like perfect quality, because it's available on streaming and stuff, I think, now. I watched it on like a movie website, but I watched it in theaters, did a review for it. Pretty much my thoughts on it really haven't changed. I guess I'll go ahead and throw it in as well. I thought The Flash was awesome. It's not a masterpiece. It's not on masterpiece level. It isn't one of the best superhero films ever made, but it is one of the better ones, like I said before in my other review. It's a solid 4 out of 4. Overall, the DCEU is as a whole, ending with The Flash, it is a great but not awesome fun superhero franchise. Overall, I like it because, like I said before in my other re-reviews, I was a fan of Batman vs Superman, the Ultimate Cut. I thought it was good. Didn't think it was great or mind-blowing, but I thought it was good. I liked Suicide Squad for what it was. I thought it was fun. It's messy as a script, but it's entertaining. Overall, in terms of the DCEU, I think it's a great fun comic book franchise, but not anything amazing or perfect. The MCU, yes, is better, but the MCU has also been slipping lately with a lot of like weak to bad movies. But yeah, overall, I'd recommend the DCEU if you're a fan of comic book franchise or of DC Comics. Personal taste will definitely weigh in as a factor, depending on how you like these characters represented. If you're someone who's like just completely against Batman killing, personally, I don't care. You may have a problem with the depictions of like Batman and Superman in these movies, but maybe I'm just not that strict on it, or maybe I'm just more forgiving, and I like the variety because they're just different interpretations of the characters. But yeah, overall, I like it. I like the DCEU. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again.